Alright. Hold up, y'all. Give me 1 second to do everything. Well, first things first. Hop up in this thing. Turn this thing on. Let's get this ready to hit the cornfields. So I'm gonna get this ready. Now let me, do my thing, set up stream and all that. One more second, y'all. Alright. So the Farmville, North Carolina series, I'm probably just gonna have to scrap that series. Probably just stick with Greystone. Plus I kinda enjoy Greystone a lot better than Farmville, North Carolina anyway. But we're starting a kind of old school streaming series. So I might actually have to use Easy Dev to make this corn ready to harvest, but starting like an old school dairy farming series. I don't usually do old school streaming series, so yeah, we're gonna do kind of an old school streaming series here. Let me hop out, let's see, set field fruit, field 5 is going to be corn ready to harvest. Confirm and close. Alright, no weeds, nothing. Yield should be fairly good. Alright, now let me unfold the combine. Alright. Guess that's everything. And let's turn it on. There we go. We are harvesting corn. I'm just gonna do 2. Oh, and what you call it? The corn stuff comes out. The God, what is it called? Cornstalk straw or whatever comes out the back, and that's some pretty thick stuff. So I'm hoping we're gonna be able to make some hay bales off that. Or not hay bales. Hoping we'll be able to bale that up. Hopefully. I'm probably gonna be using a John Deere. Wait, am I? No. Yeah. I'm gonna use the John Deere square baler. I was gonna use Tired Iron Modding's 435 round baler, but I know his square baler works with cornstalk bales, so I'm just gonna go ahead and use that because I know it works with cornstalk bales. So yeah, that's some pretty thick stuff right there. We're gonna be popping out cornstalk bales everywhere. Might give me like New Holland, what's it called? Like the New Holland, it's like that machine that picks up the bales and throws them in the back. It only takes like 2 or 3 seconds. I don't know. It's like the Stack Cruiser, I think. The New Holland Stack, somewhere along those lines. It's the New Holland Stack something. It's for square bales, so we might use that to kind of help us out with all these square bales we're going to be making, because doing that with the hay rack is just going to take forever. So yeah. Wait, actually, do we even want to? No, you know what? We're not going to do it. Disable. Hold up. Alright. It's going to be too much work to do. Might as well disable it. I mean, it'd be nice to do it, but not really looking to bale any cornstalk bales. I was kind of looking into it for a minute there because I was talking about what I was going to do, but not really. Kind of forget that this mod makes the corn into stalk, or it makes the corn into like, puts the stalks into a row for you. So I need to make sure I have that disabled every time I use this combine, because we got a hay field right yonder that we can use to cut hay with. And I guess I'll use the John Deere 435 round baler for that. We're almost full here. I'm not for sure if I'm gonna do an in row or not. Might just go back and forth, which is probably what I'm gonna do either way. So yeah, just an in row. Won't take too long. And let's see, is my pipe? Yep, there it is. All right. I think this thing holds 190 bushel. Yep. But we're gonna leave this running. Hop over to this. Yeah, we've got this holds 400 bushels, I think. And those two Kilbro grain wagons, I think those hold, well, they got extensions on them. I know the normal ones without the extensions hold 200, so that's probably like 250, 275 bushel. So we're gonna get like, we can hold like 800 or 900 bushel. So yeah, we're even making quite a bit of money here. And we'll shut this off too. Like, we must got a lot of corn. It's taking forever to unload this. But this does hold a lot. We're only at close to 15%, and the combine is already down to about the halfway point, so they can both hold quite a bit. So we're just gonna sit here and wait for about another 30 seconds for this to fully unload. Takes a while. Might as well hop out and see what the truck's at now. Probably close to 30. Yep, 28. Getting close to 30%. How much of this row we got left? Decent amount. Alright. Well, we better get back in the combine and get to it then. And we still got 20% left. Dang, this thing holds a lot. This stuff must be yielding good. Which, I mean, it is yielding good because I use Easy Dev. Farmstrom Kid, what's up? So yeah, I use Easy Dev. So Easy Dev already sets it on, you know, the best settings and all that for it. Alright, there goes the auger. This is back on, and we're back to corn harvest. How you been doing, Farmstrom Kid? Been doing alright. Just kind of bored, so I started up a stream. Usually when I'm bored, I just go outside and like throw the football around or something, or just find something to do, but decided to cure my boredom and start a stream up. So you been doing good? That's good. I've been doing alright. I say alright like all the time because, like, I mean, I have been doing good, but I don't really know how good I've been doing, so I just say alright, you know. Looks like this field gets kind of bumpy up here. Dang, we're already almost halfway full. Yeah, this stuff is yielding great. We're going to be making probably a couple $100,000 if it's yielding this good. And the good news is our farm is right next to the grain elevator. The grain elevator or co-op, whatever you want to call it, is right yonder. I mean, this stuff is yielding great. We're gonna have a great harvest. Alright, so I'm just gonna pretend like we own this. I don't know who owns this, but we're gonna use it to turn around. Hopefully he's friendly, because he'd be pretty mad if he found out what I've been doing on his land. So we should probably get full. Looking at how much, we should probably have a full tank of grain by the time we're about where the truck's at. So that way we don't have to drive all the way up here to unload. We'll be probably right there at the truck. say exactly at the truck, but we're gonna be near it. So about right here at it. Get back in first person view. There's 190 bushel. Oh crap, I forgot to have manual, what's it called? Oh, don't want to hit that, that's my bean field. But I've got a manual gear shifting mode. Probably put this thing right here and then I'm gonna go hop into this thing. I'm gonna leave it right here in this row. Alright, come on. Alright, we're 44%. So we should be 88% when we're done. Because if we're at 100% and we was at 100% and that got us to 44%, then that means another 44% would be 88%. So, yeah, our next load will get this thing filled up all the way. But in case y'all wondering, I'm running a John Deere 7720 Titan 2. Yep, it's a Titan 2. Usually I don't run the Titan because on the top where the cab's at, the normal turbo has a yellow top, like a yellow canopy, but the Titan has a green canopy and I don't really like that. I kind of like the green and yellow combination and not the green and green. So yeah. I mean, as for horsepower, I like the Titan's horsepower, but I like the just plain old simple turbo color combination. So yeah, well, that's about close to 88%, and this is almost empty. Got about 40 some bushels left in here, so let this do its thing and we'll finish up that row and open up some more room for the grain truck and the tractor to get in here. That's one thing I forgot we had the two Kilbros grain wagons. Alright, so this is 0%, that means this is 88%. Yep, 380 bushel. So if that's 380 bushel, wait, no, I'm wrong, sorry. I was gonna do a little bit of math there, but then I realized that's at 88% and not 80%. Try my best not to hit this soybean field. And we'll put this thing in 4th gear. Put the header down. That really doing kind of good here by myself, getting all these rows. I know most people probably use GPS to get those nice straight rows and not miss any, but I kind of like to do it the old-fashioned way, all manual, you know, looking side to side. All right, am I keeping up with the rows over there? Am I keeping up with the rows over here? So in this case, we got to keep up. See, I missed that. So we gotta keep up with this side since that's the side I'm missing corn on. This side I ain't gotta worry about it because there's a bunch of corn over there, so whether I miss it or not, it's just gonna basically be a part of the field. But over here I kinda have to keep watch. See, I'm missing some right there. Gotta kinda keep watch of what I'm doing. Ashton Farms, what is up? Oh, you got your cap blocks? Oh, don't worry. I use cap blocks for my title of my streams and videos, and like whenever I tell my Discord that I'm streaming, I accidentally leave the cap blocks on. So, yeah, you're good. Folding is not allowed while the vehicle... Okay, I wasn't planning on folding, but thank you, I guess. Was about to put the auger out, but we still got a little bit till we're full, and the grain truck is all the way up there by that second farm, so yeah, might as well just keep it in for the time being until we get full. Still wondering what we're going to run equipment wise, because I know this is going to be our combine, the John Deere 4440. Right now it's harvest season, so I'm using that as, you know, the grain tractor, but whenever it's not harvest season, I'm wondering what we're going to be using it for. Also, I'm wondering what other equipment we're going to use and all that, so guess we'll just have to go. Guess we'll just have to let time pass and think about it over time. Alright, so 190 bushel is what this holds. There's 190. Alright. Shut this off. You've got 450 acres of harvest left on your FS. Yeah, see, for some reason in Farming Simulator, I just can't seem to do big time operator stuff. I mean, it's just, I don't know, I just suck. Like, I can't, like, I'm not a patient person. I can't sit there for like, I can't sit in a chair for 3 or 4 hours and, you know, do a harvest, you know, 450 acre harvest on Farming Simulator 22. I mean, I've done multiple video series and streaming series of big time operator, but I don't think I've done really anything that big. And I'm gonna run that over. Many people probably wonder why I run the corn stalks and stuff that I miss. It's because I'm simply too lazy to come back and get it after I'm done harvesting, which is why I just decided to run it over instead of come back and get it. And that's gonna be full in another 10%, so we're gonna go get to 4440. Also, in case y'all was wondering, we do not have the dairy cows yet. We are going to do an old-fashioned dairy farming series. We don't have the cows yet because I don't have no food or hay or anything made for them, so yeah. Yeah, see, that truck's already full. Alright, so hold on, let me run this over real quick. I know it. People probably think I'm stupid for running the corn over, but I just simply am too lazy to come back and get it. But we'll get this out of the way. And let's see. Hop in this. Let this do its thing and fill the first grain cart up. And while that's filling up, I'm headed over. Well, hold up. Let me shut this off first. I'm gonna head over to the grain elevator, co-op, whatever, same thing. And I'm gonna see what they're giving me for 427 bushel. So I'm gonna see what they'll give me for this. Looks kind of stupid with the corn stalk rows being there. I know. I was gonna do them, but then I was like, kind of just want to focus mainly on doing the corn and not doing any baling. So yeah, I'll just make hay and probably do a little bit of silage for the cows. Nothing too crazy. Alright, so realistically we should have took that path and went over there, but this is Farm Sim, and there's no cop, so no cop, no stop, so we're gonna keep on going here. And I'm hoping we're gonna be able to unload this thing without it, because this dump's like a dump truck. It goes upward, so I'm hoping we're gonna be able to successfully empty all this without it hitting the top of the thing, which I'm sure it probably just glitches through, but okay, let's see here. Is there another grain elevator I can take this to? Because if not, I'm just going to be having a squatted truck, and it's just going to keep doing that. Oh, this map has anhydrous? I didn't know that. Seed by station, fert tank, another fert tank, feeding grain south, water tank, bale cells, feeding grain. Well, let's take a look at corn prices. Corn, feeding grain south. Okay, yeah, we should just go to feeding grain south. Wait a minute, I might have an idea if it will let me. Hold up. If I kind of like bring it out some like this, so that way it doesn't hit that thing and collide with it. Okay, yeah. Alright, so 5,000 is not what I thought we would get for this load, because this is quite a bit of corn. That was 427 bushel we just sold. So I'm gonna be honest, I was expecting a lot more money, but it's whatever. Let's head down here. Hopefully that grain cart's not full. Oh yeah, it's only 40% corn. Oh wait, what am I doing? I'm supposed to leave this off, because whenever I am full, I need that. Probably should have shut the combine off, but if I shut it off, I wouldn't be able to use my auger, because it requires the combine to be on, because I'm pretty sure it uses, well, I'm not sure, but anyways, you need it on. It uses something that the combine has to be on in order to use for it to use it. So yeah. Already almost 20%. Yeah, this is some great yielding corn here. Which I just now realized the reason we didn't get a lot of money off that corn load is because we didn't sell it at Feeding Grain South. Because Feeding Grain South was like what, $31, $32, but the price was increasing. I'm not sure what that co-op is, but the price was more than likely decreasing. So yeah, we just kind of sold it to a bad place in general. Let's see, it's 3:15 for me, which means Midwest people, it's probably 2:15 for y'all, because y'all are an hour behind, we're an hour ahead. So I'll probably stream for like another hour, 45 minutes to an hour, because we're going out to eat tonight with my papa and grandparents and all that. Which papa and mama is grandparents, that's just how southern people say it. We say papa and mama. So yeah, don't have access to this land. Well, if I didn't have access, why am I on it? So we're making some good progress here, definitely. I mean, it's slow progress, but I guess slow progress is the best progress, probably. now starting to realize we could have went for a lot bigger combine. We could have went for like a New Holland TR99 or something like that. But I just wanted a Titan. So let's see. I have to put this in reverse. Put my auger out. That should be plenty. Put it in neutral for the time being, just to be kind of realistic. Which we really don't have to because it's a live stream, not a video. But yeah. 26, just like real life. 2,600 acres in farm sim. That's a lot. I'm not sure if I'd have the patience to sit down for a couple of hours and farm that all day. Heck, that probably would take me all day. I'm so lazy. I don't know why I'm lazy. Guess it's just in my genes. But yeah, I really don't know why I am lazy. Just am. Also, just to give y'all a little update, I worked for my dad today on his landscaping business that he owns. Made me 30 bucks a day. I think I'm gonna save up for probably a better PC. Probably a Apex PC, because the squad has a deal with Apex PC, and he has like a custom PC that's FS ready and has the best settings to run FS. So I'm looking at, there's like the squad PC, then there's like 3 different variants you can get, just like the squad PC, or you can get like a more advanced one, and then you can get like the all decked out, all advanced, but that's like close to $4,000. So I'm just getting the advanced, which is the second option, which is already pretty decent anyway. So yeah, that's like $2,200. So it's gonna take me a while, and probably might take me a couple summers, but like I said, slow progress is the best progress. Sorry, I don't know, I get tongue twisted a lot, but yeah, slow progress is the best progress. Dang, how much we got? 95%. We could spare 5% more in here. Okay, that's not a lot. Oh, hold up. Oh, I didn't know that's how you did the auger. I don't think that's how you do the auger on my Papa's Massey Ferguson combine. Alright, let's see here. Alright. We're gonna be headed back this way. So that means we're gonna need to head back this way as well. Shut it off, leave it right yonder. I'm in 4th gear, so we're going full speed. Let's see, another thing I want to see, what speed? Alright, we're running 6 mile an hour, harvesting corn. Alright, so 6 mile an hour is a decent speed. Pretty reasonable speed for corn harvest and just harvest in general. Let's get some third person right here. For y'all, we was in the cab for a little while, so we're just getting some third person action going on here. 40% already. Yeah, this was some great yielding corn. Also, I'm glad that we disabled the straw swale, because that would just have us doing so much more work, and it would look awful, because whenever I stopped to unload, it would, you know, have a gap in between where I stopped and wasn't harvesting. So I'm glad that I didn't go forth with that. Also, one thing I'm gonna do at the end of this row, I'm gonna stop for a little bit and just go ahead and probably buy the farm equipment. I might just buy the hay equipment, because I already know we're gonna be running for hay equipment. So I know I said we would buy our farm equipment as time went by so I could decide, but I've kind of been thinking while we've been harvesting here, and I think I'm ready to go ahead and decide. So, mowers, let's see, where's that at? Mowers, we're gonna be running something like, okay, we're gonna have to run one of these 70 style. Let's see. The 70 style is nice, but kind of won't. Let's see. Oh, that's the right divisor. Kind of want to go Case International styling. See, that's international. That's international. This is Case International. 8,900 bucks. Dang. Nowadays, that thing's nowhere near 8,900. Okay, there's really only one option. I'll go with the 260. Balers, John Deere 435. So there's our hay equipment. Now we just gotta really figure out what we're gonna be using to pull the hay equipment, or run it, whatever. So we should be able to just use the 5% that's left in the first grain cart, and then unload the rest into the second one and have a little bit. Okay, we're at 100%. Okay, ran over a little bit of corn there. Got a little bit of carry away there. Alright. So we was gonna use a tractor. So let's let this crank up. And we're gonna head all the way back down here. This is the only really thing I don't like. I'm gonna start probably doing multiplayer live streams, because these single player live streams, they just have me doing a million things at once, you know. Alright. Putting my grain cart skills to the test again, just like I was in last night's stream. The lights, I didn't even notice the lights were on the combine. Alright, where'd the auger go? Oh, dang. Okay, yeah, 350 bushel. I wasn't sure how many bushel this hold, because this is the extended one. Okay, let's pull up some. That is very unrealistic. Okay, that's a lot better. We could have pulled up even more there, but yeah. Get this filled up, and let me do something real quick while we're unloading. Alright, I'm done doing that. Got a little chilly in my room, so I was just putting on some warmer clothing. I mean, I do live in the South and it is June, so the heat is already starting to pick up, but yeah, whatever. Alright, so if that... Dang, this one... Oh, wait, no. I was like, dang, this thing's holding 400 some bushel, but then I realized I've got 300 bushel in that, and then I've got this filled up to about 100, little over 100 bushel in this one. So, come on, let's keep unloading. And we're back to harvesting. Did I already shut this off? Yeah. If I had it on, the exhaust would be popping up and down because it'd be releasing the gases out of the engine. Looks like we're doing pretty good, keeping up with the rows here. Definitely try my best. Like I said, I'm not using any GPS. We're doing this old school style. Since this is going to be an old school dairy farming series, we're using all manual, just like they did back in them days. So yeah, we're doing hands-on work only. No letting it drive itself. Only hands-on work. So yeah. Already close to 70%, so we're gonna have to run the tractor back up here, and then whenever we're done, we're gonna have to make a boring little drive over to the co-op. That's gonna be, I said boring because it's gonna have some weight on it, so the 4440 John Deere is gonna be not struggling, but it's gonna be going a lot slower. So yeah, it's gonna be pretty miserable. Minute and a half to 2 minute long drive. I mean, I know it's not that long, but it's gonna be a miserable drive. Alright, so one thing we're gonna do here, you see there's a house and there's a fence right yonder. So what we're gonna have to do to prevent hitting that and going in that person's yard is we're going to simply not do like a not necessarily do like a in row, but just kind of, you know, cut this back a row. Alright, so I'm at 190 bushel, but I'm gonna turn this off and put it in reverse. And put my auger out too. So yeah, I'm gonna finish up doing, not a little in row, but finishing up doing this little path here, so that way whenever, you know, we do this row, we lift the header up and turn around right here instead of having to have corn right here and harvest it, then hit that tree, then reverse, put it in forward, reverse, hit the tree again, and all that. So yeah, let's hop in the 4440. I know some of y'all new people probably think I'm a psychopath for running over the corn, but like I said, whenever you put this much time into something, you do not have time to come back after you're done harvesting this field just to get that little tiny piece of corn, you know. So we got 74%, so let's see. Hold on, doing the math. My brain is very slow. I like to kind of work things out a little bit, so I'm a little slow. So most of y'all could probably just do this in y'all's head, but just give me about a minute. I'm a slow thinker. I work slow, so let's see here. We got 26%. Yeah, 26%. Alright, that's perfect right yonder. We'll shut this off. Just taking a look at the cab, admiring the beauty. It's hard to believe back in the old days, these things owned the fields. I mean, nowadays, these things are considered the underdogs, but back in them days, these machines were the top dogs. Well, let's check the combine. By the looks of it, we're almost done unloading. Because we are. We've got right at 20-some%. Hopefully we're able to get this off. Unfortunately, we're not. Alright, well, this thing holds 700 bushel. That's 300 some bushel more than what the truck holds. So what percent are we at? Alright, we're at 6%. Not too big of a deal. I mean, all I need to do is just finish up doing this right here. And then I'll be on my way, so. Yeah, we're gonna finish doing this real quick. Then we gotta run to the co-op. Just go ahead and get the miserable drive out of the way. Probably would have been smarter if I did a headland, but that would just take me absolutely forever, basically. Alright. In the future, I might buy this farm. I don't know. Got a nice grain bin set up. I know I have $704,000. I kind of forgot to remove the money, but I'm kind of keeping that money because I'm using $704,000 is how much I have to, buy equipment. Once I, buy equipment and waste a lot more money, I'll use EasyDev to remove a couple $100,000 to make it more realistic. A person who does this type of farm and how much money they would probably have in real life. So yeah, just kind of a realistic estimate of how much money someone would have if they had this kind of operation. For some reason, we're unloading the back first. Oh wait, I do know why we're unloading the back. Because I had it selected to only that side. Alright, well, now that we're unloading both at the same time, we can hopefully make a lot more money here. Almost done unloading, then we can get back to corn harvest. Come on. This is already taking long enough. Want to get back in the 7720 and have some fun again. Alright. 22,000. That's probably not a realistic price. And I'll tell you that because it isn't. I actually have a mod in. It's not double yield, it's called fixed crop prices. It just kind of fixes the crop prices because you know the in-game crop prices are absolutely garbage. So it just kind of fixes them and make them just a little bit more expensive, just so that way you can actually make a decent living off doing this. So yeah. I'm gonna head up here and start our normal back and forth rows again. I'd say at this point we're probably approaching the halfway point. Probably say another row or two. Probably about 2 more rows, we'll be halfway done with this field. So yeah. Which I don't plan on finishing this whole entire field because we have to go out to eat. Logan, what is up, man? It's been a while. Welcome back. We're just harvesting some corn here. Doing a old-fashioned style dairy farming series here because I never really do any type of old-fashioned thing, to be honest with you. It's all new school nowadays, mostly, so welcome, Logan. And then this time I'm going to use the grain truck to unload this corn into. Obviously if we unloaded that, the rest of that 6% we had, we could have went a lot farther, but alright, well there's 190 bushel. Put the auger out. But anyways, Logan, how you been? You been doing good? Well, that's good. That's nice, buddy. Alright, well, let's hop in this thing and how about me? I've been doing pretty good. Yesterday was my last day of school, so you know, today is kind of the first official day of summer break, so yeah. But Logan, you have y'all been doing anything on the in real life farm? You live in Canada, so 2 weeks left. Well, that sucks. Usually we get out like around before COVID hit. We would like get out on like May 20th. So we would have a short year, and then we'd get out on like June 5th, June 7th to make up for the time that we lost on the short year to make up for it. So yeah, I kind of miss that schedule. I don't know, they just quit doing it. We don't get out till June anymore. So I miss having a short year and then doing a long year. Kind of hate that they took that away from us. Now they just make us do long years. How do I like alphabet? I hate it. I don't understand how veterans get a day, but yet those useless people get a whole month. Charlotte, North Carolina, which is a big city. We like go there to eat sometimes, not all the time, but very rare by the times we do go there. Oh my gosh. They're everywhere. That city is infested with them. Like, there was one standing right next to me. It was a woman. Okay, I'm not trying to get banned off YouTube because apparently we have to protect those people because it offends them nowadays, but anyways, she was standing right next to me, man. I know you're not supposed to hit a woman, but she was so alphabet, I wanted to literally punch her. Like, what do those stupid idiots do to deserve a month? They did nothing. Almost 70% of corn. Might as well put the auger out because we'll be probably close to the 4440 by the time we get up here. Alright, we just hit 180 bushel. We got 10 more bushels left. Alright, now we gotta take it slow. Alright, right there's 190. Leave this running. And I know we said we was gonna use the grain truck, but the tractor's right here anyway, so what's the point in driving up here? We can just use the grain carts. Actually, hold up, one more thing. I need to look at something. So these are all of our soybean fields right here. Do I own this? Okay, that's not what I'm looking at, but just want to make sure I own this. Okay, yeah, I do own this. Alright, this wasn't what I was looking at. Is it this? Yeah. Field number 3. This is what I'm looking at. I don't know if I want to buy it or not. I mean, it would be nice to own this, but the farm, this is not a farm, big farm, y'all. This is just kind of like a small little dairy farm. And this would be one of the biggest. We have a field that's slightly bigger than this, so this would be probably our second biggest field. Slightly bigger than that one we're harvesting corn in right now, so maybe that's just a bit too big acreage for me, especially with a farm like this and equipment like this. It will take me forever, so might just stick with, because the amount of acres we're doing right now is fine. I'll show y'all once I put my grain cart skills to the test. Alright, so this is the farm. It's not small. I mean, it is small, sorry. It's not big is what I meant to say. But here's field number 3. Our biggest one we own is field number 17, so it's slightly bigger. Nothing too crazy, but it's slightly bigger. But anyways, we own field 4, which this isn't really a field. This is kind of property 4. So, like actual fields, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7 fields, but these 5 fields up here are considered one big, property. So these aren't 4 fields, it's 5 fields up here, but they're in property number 4, which this whole thing is one big property. Property number 2 that has a bunch of properties in it that has the fields in it. So yeah, and we'll shut this off, hop up in this. Give me like 30 seconds, y'all. I gotta go use the bathroom real quick, so I'll catch y'all in 30 seconds. Alright, sorry about that, y'all. Took me a little bit more than 30 seconds. Getting settled in my chair again. Alright, so we're full. So auger goes back in. And combine header goes back on. And we'll see if this one little row that we cut off here makes a big difference or not. I'm assuming hopefully it does. And shut this off. Put it in reverse. Alright, so I think we could go one more row. We could cut off one more row because it makes a difference obviously, but it doesn't make too big of a difference. I still have to put it in reverse some and all that. So I think if we cut off one more row, we should be fine. Yeah, that looks like plenty of space right yonder. Heck, I'm gonna cut off a third row. I'm gonna go down here, turn around, cut another one, just to be on the safe side. And because, well, I'm going to be coming up that way anyway, so might as well get it while I'm at it. But I've been thinking, I'm not sure if I want to own that farm. I know I said I would, but that grain setup for what we're doing is just a little bit too big. I mean, we've got 2 grain bins. I wouldn't say small, but I also wouldn't say big. So yeah, sorry for that little lag there. I don't know why that happened. Usually doesn't lag, especially when I'm running 5,000 kbps on OBS. By the time we get back to the 4440, we'll probably be full, maybe a little past it. So yeah, we're definitely at the halfway mark. We're halfway done with this field. Probably, yeah, this row right here is probably the halfway point. Maybe the next row, I don't know. By the looks of it, how much we got left to harvest looks like we're around the halfway mark. Alright, yeah, this is perfect. We're gonna have a full load right here at the tractor. Alright, well there's 400 bushels, so that means we gotta back it up, put the auger out, turn it off too. We've got a little bit left in here, I think. Hold on, let me redo this. Oh, that was my neutral gear. Sorry for revving it up. While that's unloaded, might as well just kind of admire this combine. Like I said earlier, it's hard to believe that these things were the top dogs back then. Nowadays, these are nothing compared to what we got. I actually wouldn't mind owning a 7720 John Deere Titan series combine. It's a pretty nice combine. Alright. Go ahead and put it in neutral because we're going to have to back up in neutral anyways. Because that grain car, I can tell, is just about full. Yep. Yeah, we still got 15% more. And whenever this trailer's full, we'll just use the grain truck. Alright. One thing I like about this is you have 4 gears, like 4, regular gears. That makes you go forward. You got 4 reverse gears, and then you got a neutral gear. So, I mean, you've got 8 gears. Well, I mean, you got 9 gears because 1 is reverse, but besides, or not reverse, neutral, sorry. But besides neutral, it's 8 gears. So, I mean, it's really 9 gears, but technically it's only 8 gears because that 9th gear isn't really a gear, it's just neutral position, so, yeah. I mean, it's still a gear, it's just the gear doesn't really do anything but stop the combine, so it's not really a gear then if it's not going forward or reversing, you know what I'm saying? $3.57 for me, so that means my Midwest folks. It's $2.57 for y'all, so I'll probably stream till like 4:15, 4:20, something like that. And then we're gonna use the grain truck probably down here because that's what's closest. If we were using the 4440, we'd have to drive the 4440 all the way down here. Yeah, we're almost full, and the grain truck is right here at us, just about. So that's even more perfect. If you're wondering why the header goes up and then I make it go down, is because I want the header down so that way when we're done unloading we can just go. But the header's still on and I don't want it on, so I turn it off. But when you turn it off, it lifts it up. So then I have to lift it down. So if the header starts, bobbing up and down, it's because nothing's wrong with it. I'm intentionally doing it for a specific reason. So yeah. I'm gonna shut the truck off because there's simply no reason to have it on if we're not gonna need it for a little while here. $4 o'clock. Man, we've got 130 bushel. And we got 0.9 hours. Waiting for this to unload. Don't really got much to say while it's unloading. So if y'all hear me go quiet for about a minute or two when I'm unloading, I'm not gone and the mic's not muted. It's just I got nothing to say while we're unloading. Alright, we're done unloading. So let's turn this back on and let's get back to it. And also, one thing I want to do real quick, let me just put it down real quick, is the combine's getting kind of dirty, so we don't necessarily have to worry about this right now. But this is a international power washer. Let's see. Okay, the farmhouse is right over here, but I don't see why we would need to put a power washer right yonder. Alright, there's the hay equipment. Shop areas restricted. Oh wait, hold up. Can I put it here? Alright, nah. Not even with free build, I can't. Right there. Just put it in the corner. Next to our fuel tank that we probably best if we put some fuel in. Just to have some extra fuel in case we ever need it. I mean, I doubt we will, but just in case, just have some spare fuel sitting on the farm to refuel with instead of having to waste what's left of the fuel to drive down to the gas station. Yeah, we're probably at the halfway point. Well, no, I can't tell. If you look at it from over here, it looks like we just started harvesting, but if you look at it from over here, it looks like we got just a couple more rows left. So I don't know, y'all tell me if we're at the halfway point or not. Alright, yeah, that third row definitely made a difference. I'm able to have a lot more room to turn around. I mean, we could have probably done that with the second row, but third row just makes it just a little bit more difference. So, yeah. But after we finish harvesting this cornfield, we got a bunch of soybean to knock out. We got like 5 soybean fields over there to knock out. Then we've got the big soybean field, so we might have to split soybean harvest into 2 different streams. And I'm at 100%, and I wasn't paying attention. Don't pay attention, it comes with the consequences. Alright, well I didn't damage a lot. I mean, definitely a lot was damaged, but not, you know, a lot. And since the tractor is closest to us, guess what? We're gonna use a tractor. Well, actually, no, we need the header up for this. Alright, so the first one is full. Pull forward just a little bit more. And it's back to silence, basically. Because I'm just waiting for this to unload. Let me go ahead and... Oh, I was going to shut the tractor off, but... we're possibly, and most likely, going to have to move it out of the way and bring the truck up here. Because we're going to have a little bit left, so, yeah. Just going to be silent for a moment. So, yeah. Alright, y'all, sorry for, you know, the like 10-12 seconds of extra silence after we was done unloading. I was doing something while we was unloading. Cause like I said, we was gonna be silent anyways, cause there's not much to do. But let's see, I'm gonna check where we start streaming. Hold up, if y'all hear my voice, cause I'm turning the volume on, cause I keep my phone muted. So turning the volume on to kind of listen to stream, make sure everything's good. So just try to ignore it. But I'm gonna be ending the stream here soon. All this extra work I have to do left will be done off camera, most likely. Alright, well anyways, I was listening to that, so sorry for the silence there as well, but anyways, all the extra work I have left to do will be done off camera, and the next stream will be harvesting soybeans, so I'll catch y'all on the next one. And I'll probably stream tomorrow, maybe. I don't know, I'm going to be hanging out at my grandma's pool tomorrow, so like 7-8 o'clock probably is when we'll get back. So if I decide to stream tomorrow, I'll catch y'all tomorrow. So y'all have a good evening, and I'll catch y'all later.